So it is election year. So Dennis Armstrong is can try to consolidate power in the black community and the white community. Well, now he killed the Grand Dragon of the Ku Klux Klan, and now he killed U.B. Newton. Uh, he's the reason a lot of Muslims were killed in the Gulf and all over the Middle East and beyond, and Asians, Latinos. I mean, this goes on and on and on. Now he's saying he's doing this for the CIA, and then he's going to say he's doing it for his his white counterparts in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines to keep them in power. Well, my uncle, who is a Navy officer, was in intelligence agencies, and they did not want him to have that much power. So I was told he was killed. Uh, that's named Callaway, Marine Base. Now, the same thing is happening to me as I keep coming up with more and more ideas and theories, and far as helping with string theory and my um, getting my Nobel Peace Award money and a name. Didn't just try to stop that. He's trying to stop me from anyone knowing about that 17-year-old when I took the bar with my cousin Brian Calloway, my uncle's. That name is Calloway from our Marine Base officer that was killed. Same thing. I told you. At the time, CIA Director Bush was there, introduced himself, and I knew Reagan and I knew Taft, and I met Kennedy later. I met Carter later. So, Dennis Armstrong is trying to consolidate everything in my life from 1980, when my cousin Brian and Bob and my Aunt Martha got me into the academy, the what is it, for the Army, and instead of the Naval Academy. And as I said, everything that happened at West Point, and which is, I'm trying to think of where it is, West Point, is real. Everything I've been telling you is real. So now Dillis is doing the same thing. He's showing division between the black and the white communities. Now, everyone knows I said Dennis E. Armstrong killed the Ku Klux Klan Grand Dragon. He did. He was one of the members. There was three, actually 4 or 5 of them, maybe 6, 7, 8 that surrounded him. Dennis D. Armstrong was one for the Grand Dragon, and Bishop Huntsman and Bishop George, who is a DA here in North Las Vegas, Nevada. He was on my case. He shouldn't have been on my case at all. And then I ended up in his ward in his church. So I was being held down there, and I was being held down at Pelican Creek and Sandestin Ward. I did get advancement, but my advancement was very slow compared to others as a priest. So a lot's been going on. Everything's been going on for 20 years in North Las Vegas, but it's actually been going on since 1980, 1985, 1987, 1990, all the way to 2024, over and over and over again. We've been battling all over the world, me and Dennis Armstrong, against each other, his members and my members. We have members, we're talking gang members, we're talking law enforcement, we're talking military, we're talking regular people around the world who've come to my aid because I stuck up for the little people. I stuck up for people who were being downgraded or disrespected or made to feel less than other than human. So, Dennis Armstrong, there is no division in me and the community I serve. And stop trying to say Santa Ana, because you ain't from Santa Ana. I don't care what they backed you in prison. You killed U.B. Newton. They ain't backing you no more. And to your 2 members, or 3, actually it was like 3 or 4 of them that were there, you ain't got no back no more either. That's why you're in North Las Vegas with Dennis Armstrong. Because, see, everyone found out the truth about you a long time ago. I told people a long time ago who you guys were. See, no, it wasn't a law enforcement or mental, uh, as you keep trying to put out, that you use a cybernetic or uh, a chip in my brain, or through mental telepathy or ESP remote viewing, telekinesis. That's all me, you know. And so you can stop that, Dina and Dino and Dana Garcia and Dina, whatever your last name is, and Alana, whatever your last name is, Armstrongs. You can stop all that, and the rest of your cult dynasty members, Rangers, law enforcement, or Mormons from North Las Vegas, Nevada. I got you on video, all the recordings admitting everything that you did, and you did it. So stop with the racists and trying to divide and conquer everyone and split us apart. One moment I help take you guys down, the next moment you're trying to sow destruction upon me with video, all the recordings of me being assaulted and saying it's the black people, it's the black people now. Now see, we go after all the black people. See, you see, I have all this intelligence. Dinon, Dino, you ain't got no intelligence in a bucket of trash. And that means paper that was written on. You ain't got a chance in hell in that trash can. Let me tell you this. I am not a snitch, but I do work for naval intelligence. And you want to bring Navy, you try to bring the Navy in here and try to stop me from rising, or at least getting my pension? No, I'm not standing for it. You can say who's in here or not. They come in, you can't even tell who they are. You've been seeing what I'm showing you, right? Okay then, so don't even try that. They're all the same size. So if I go through video, all the recordings, I bet you I can spot every member of the co-tenancy and point them out which one is who, size, shape, weight, and without even seeing their clothes or their faces or their naked bodies, since they like to walk around naked. You diseased filth. Don't ever mention my name in your mouth as a rival of mine, because you're not a rival. No. See, rivals, I have respect for. I do not have respect for any of your members, no matter what services they served, what country they're from, or what goddamn enforcement they're from. Why? Because the enforcements that did these things to me, well, they didn't want to do it. But if you're raped and tortured into doing it, you survive.